The intake is a facility which takes in all the fresh water into the city of Buffalo. Comes through that structure. It's a 3-story structure. Actually, it was a manned facility back in the day. The reason for this is there was ice accumulation along the perimeter of the structure, and this had to be removed. And this occurred until probably the 50s when the ice boom was installed. You go in, it has a center well where all the fresh water comes into, settles, very quiescent. In fact, that location where the intake is now currently is called the Emerald Channel. The reason it is because of the clarity of the water. It's really an ideal location for an intake. The first step in the treatment process is really having an ideal raw water source. In fact, this is the second intake that was installed for the city of Buffalo. The first one was installed right below the Peace Bridge, and that served for about 20 years until there was a pollution epidemic, actually a typhoid epidemic that came down through the influence of surface water. Once this happened, the city of Buffalo realized it needed another location. And after surveying, looking at how the river flows and interacts between Lake Erie and Niagara, that location was chosen because it's the most quiescent area in the river, and it's an ideal source. So once you go out there, it's actually called that Emerald Channel because the water has an emerald look to it. You can see that not only outside the facility, but also inside in that center well. Also